Welcome back to Digi Bros, everybody.
What's up?
We've just made our return to the Nexus.
We're back
for
to the
first time
Nexus.
after being the first boss. Did you even realize that you couldn't have leveled up until being
Yes,
the
I
boss?
was aware.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure that huge spike there is your snow
I was getting it out of the way, man. Getting it out of the way.
Wow. Yeah, we did it. We beat the first boss. We sang a bunch of songs. It was a good time.
It was a good fight.
It was like a festival. It was like a Woodstock.
Woodstack.
Yeah. We actually made it to Kevin's doghouse today.
We did.
We've talked on the show before about how hard it is to make it to Kevin's doghouse. They're always closed when we go.
Yes.
We were up early. I had a dentist appointment. I was like, let's do this. I had a clean bill of no cavities in spite of not having brushed my
Very
teeth
clean.
in the 6 months since last going there.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was a clean bill. They said 8 of my teeth were on alert watch.
On alert.
Yeah.
On fleek.
Red alert, red alert.
Keep an eye out for that shit. How do you feel about dentists in general? Like, do you have, that a topic?
Well, you've heard me talk about how I've always wanted to, like, marry a dentist, right?
Go on.
I've talked about that before.
Not on
right?
here. I don't think so.
But to you, right?
Perhaps.
You've heard me say this.
I've
talked
vaguely
about how
remember.
I've always wanted to marry, like, a dentist or nurse or someone who would take care of me in general.
Yes.
Like, I want, not necessarily that, like, just any old dentist or nurse, but, like, someone who was, like,
A registered nurse.
Not what I mean. I mean, like, someone who is more concerned about my health than I am.
Yeah.
Someone who will make me do things.
You want a nice American wife.
I guess. What is it? I don't know what American has to do with
I don't know. The girl's gonna take care of you, man.
Not that she's gonna take care of me, that she's gonna make me take care of myself.
Okay. That's
Like,
a little bit better.
Someone who is gonna be like, hey, I'm a dentist. Here's a strict regimen of what I want you to do, and with your teeth.
Yes.
You know, and then will bother me about it incessantly because
Police
it's her
you.
job. But what I get
What the hell?
for
Whoa.
doing well is that, you know, my wife would be the one who cleans my teeth. Now, I don't know about
Perhaps.
you.
She'll definitely want to do that when she's off of work. She'll be like,
It doesn't have to be
sure,
off
this
of
is
work.
my job and I enjoy doing it.
Why would I not just schedule an appointment with her work?
I mean,
and
it's
do
not
it?
going to be free, so what's the advantage there? Then she's just going to be annoyed.
It's not
that-
about it being free. It's about that she's cleaning your teeth.
Yeah.
Cleaning. Look, we've all seen that scene from Nisei Monogatari, the one with where he brushes her teeth, and it's like the
I've
most
definitely
sexual.
seen that scene.
You haven't?
No, why the fuck would I? I've never seen Nisei Monogatari.
Everyone has seen this scene.
I don't hang around.
Everyone in the world has watched the scene of Araragi brushing his sister's teeth.
Well, I haven't.
It's like the most sexual thing that's ever been animated in history.
Jesus Christ.
Because
Sounds
all right,
pretty
kill yourself
hot.
so you don't die in the world. Kill yourself.
No,
Why
I
are
don't
you-
want to do that. I've got to, like, I'll just not die.
You're gonna die, and the game's gonna get
man.
harder.
Nah. It's going to be cool.
Did you get the ring that makes it so you don't? Did you save
No, I
Oscar?
don't know
You
what
didn't
that
even
is.
save Oscar.
Oh, yeah, I did get the ring.
You didn't
What?
even
Who's
save
Oscar? Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's right. So I didn't get the ring.
I don't know. Did check. See if you have it. I don't know where it comes from.
Shoop-a-doop-boop. I got some kind of ring. Keep talking about your...
Yeah, there you go. Now kill yourself and put that on.
Man,
Just wear that through the whole game. You'll be
I don't
fine.
want to kill myself. I got all these souls.
You can pick them back up.
That's lame.
Or just spend them now before you kill yourself.
That's true.
Dumbass.
What's
The fuck was I
the
talking
dentist?
about? Right,
You wanna
marrying a
fuck
dentist.
a dentist.
No, I want to marry a dentist. Big difference.
Yes.
You know, I spend a lot of time at the dentist, I feel like compared to most people. Because my teeth are fucked up.
Yes, you are garbage at
Yes.
taking care of your teeth.
Well, you know, everyone has to go every 6 months. But I usually have to go 2 or 3 more times.
Yes.
Because I usually have cavities. So I'm used to having dentists all up in my shit, right?
All up in your shit.
So for me, it's a very, rote, normal experience. I know what's expected of me, you know? I know when to open and when to close the mouth, you know? And they got the little thing, and they're like, all right, close around this thing. It's going to suck the shit out of your face.
Suck
And,
the literal shit out of your face.
Yes, and so, you know, I'm used to that. You should spend the rest on grass and then kill yourself.
Your ass is grass. Can I even buy any grass with this?
Actually, no,
get it
you
from this
can't
guy?
buy grass from this. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can buy crescent grass. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can buy crescent.
Oh, I can buy one.
Yeah, you barely have shit.
It's like, what do you mean spend the rest on grass? I have fucking nothing.
Right. Alright, go kill yourself.
Boop, 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 boop.
Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Right, dentist. Yeah, you know, I'm used to it, used to the experience, and I'm always thinking, like, I wonder... Really, Vic? Climb to the top, you fucking idiot.
Oh, it's gonna take forever.
Oh my god! Not if you had just done it! You'd be done by now! You'd be dead!
Oh, man. That ain't
Anyways,
me.
go all the way up and jump off.
Well, if I'd done it initially, I would have had to run back up to get the souls.
Yeah, I mean, just now, you could have done it. Jump. Jump. Kill self. Kill self. Don't land on the lady. Oh, you died. Anyway, you know, I always have to wonder, and maybe you've wondered this as well, when you're in like a dentist or something. Like, am I good at this compared to other people?
I'm gonna get comfortable and ask you to continue.
Have you ever felt like, all right, you know, when you're at like the dentist or the doctor or something, they'll give you lots of like instructions, right? And there's a lot of things where you feel like they're asking you this because someone else doesn't understand this.
Yes.
And so you have to wonder, am I the guy who like makes this easy for them?
I mean, you're not a pain in the ass, but I mean, they have the same instructions for everyone. They usually are probably talking to kids or old people who are a pain in the ass.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, you're not a fucking infant, and you're probably easy to deal with.
Well, I mean, I don't know how easy most people are. You know, like a dentist asks me a question, I give a very one-word answer. You know, like I don't have a complicated. I know how to communicate exactly what I mean very quickly. You know. Like, I'm good with language. Like, I've listened to people try to explain something about themselves and not know how to explain it. Like, imagine Marcus trying to tell a doctor how he broke something, you know? Like, our friend Marcus, we were talking about, me and Josh talking about this in our Halo Let's Play, that he is, like, incapable of explaining things. Like, he is the absolute worst at trying to explain something to you. Because he understands it, but he doesn't understand how to make you understand it.
Look at these fucking old dudes about to, like, fucking fist fight.
Yes, they're pretty cool.
It's weird shit.
So, like, I feel like because I am so much easier to communicate with, maybe I'm, like, the best patient ever.
Sure. Except
it's possible.
Your teeth are garbage.
All that's over here is a lizard, I think.
Pretty sure Brandon Tolentino is the best dentist patient ever. He says he always just goes in and his teeth are perfect, and they're like, sweet.
Yeah, but like, I don't like. Well, I mean, what do they like? Not even clean them? They just fucking.
No, they don't really. Yeah, I mean, I guess they do like a a normal clean, but they just kind of check it out. They're like, your teeth are perfect.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I am a pain in the ass. Maybe
Whereas for you, they probably have to spend the whole time cleaning your teeth, doing all this shit.
Maybe I just thought everyone had the same cleaning, so maybe I am a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass. No one gets the same
radiographs? What the fuck are radiographs?
I don't know, whatever X-rays they do to
go over to the right
your teeth
and
have
ride that
cavities
elevator.
And shit. I haven't activated it yet.
You can do it right there. There was a switch right next to you. That one.
Yay.
It just takes you to items and shit. I don't even remember what they are.
I can also kill that dude up there who's throwing rocks.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, he respawns, so it's not that helpful.
Oh, never mind.
But you can go in there and do shit.
Well, I want to go get the items. Is this gonna flip or something? Okay, good.
No. But yeah, I've always wondered that. And then I've also thought, like, would it be cool to date a dentist who, like, you know, is concerned about my teeth and wants to make sure I keep them good, you know? And it's just been a fantasy of mine. And it's particularly funny because we go to a dentist office that is all women.
Yes.
All women. all of the nurses, all of the dentists, doctors, everyone. It's all women. I don't know if they've, like, gone out of their way to make it that way or what. It's not, like, advertised or anything. It's just something I noticed from being there a lot of times. Is like, oh, there are no men who work here whatsoever.
Yeah.
And you know, get off the elevator.
I want to go up to that one.
What I'm about to say has a risk of sounding sexist.
Here we go.
But it is a fact that when a lot of women spend a lot of time together, their periods sync up. And I swear to God I've been there on that day.
Jesus
I know
Christ.
it's a cliche to say that women act a certain way when on their period, but let's just say the entire mood of the building was totally different from normal, and no one looked happy at all.
I mean, what if someone died?
It's possible,
happen, you know?
but they were like grumpy, you know? Like everyone there, and I've never seen it that way again. Like every other time I've been, everyone's always super nice. Everyone's always like really like, you know, it's just like a bunch of ladies like, hey, come over, hey, Shade, Conrad, come back, hey, yeah, how is it going? There's just one time where everyone just seemed like they didn't want to be there, and I just thought about it and I was like, it's not impossible that everyone's on their period at the same time. It's not an unreasonable thing to say.
Interesting thought, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now I feel like after this episode comes out, I will perhaps hear something from Hope, because she is in an all-female workplace.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it's
if that is true,
it is definitely a
experienced
scientific fact that women's periods will synchronize if they spend a lot of time together. I don't know why that is a fact, but it is a fact.
Where did you learn the fact?
I've heard this a lot of times.
Okay.
It's one of those like facts that comes up on like Digi.
I feel like I've only really heard it
shit.
from like you and maybe somewhere else.
Well, you don't read the internet, so like you don't find random
So, like,
facts that everybody else
can't back it
knows.
up. But you know, maybe I'll find out.
Really, if you want to have like an endless wealth of random stupid knowledge, just follow Reddit for like a month, like main page or like Today I Learned. Eventually, you'll get to the point where everything on there is something you've heard already because someone else is learning it, but you've already learned it from being on there long enough, and that's when you quit. That's when you go, okay, I have enough random stupid knowledge. I'm done. You know, but you will know so much random dumb shit that has no application whatsoever. It'll enrich your life.
You'll feel rich.
Yes.
Enriched in your life.
Yes, you really are gonna have to wait this whole thing out.
Woo!
It's the worst ever.
Woo!
It's a good thing you only have to come back here once.
Woo!
Dead
What a blast! All right.
So yeah. Anyway, I want to marry a
Conrad wants to marry a
caretaker.
dentist. That's
The
very
problem
nice.
is that I feel like by the time most women become a medical professional, they're probably already married.
True to an extent, yeah.
Considering they've just been through 8 years of college.
Difficult.
Surrounded by, you know, probably people who are more in their, like, range of intellect and interests and, like, just
most girls do
life
get married.
status.
I know most girls
Yes.
Hope works with are married.
Yes, most girls do get married in college. So yeah, like I've had nurses and stuff before where I'm always just like I have to look for the ring first, and it's always there.
You need to start pass your number around the dentist's office, man.
Not just
Get
at the
yourself a
dentist, I mean
dentist.
nurses in general, like at the doctor and shit. Because when I had a broken foot, I had a really cute nurse who was always there at the dentist's office, and I was like, I'd like to flirt with this girl, but I'm pretty sure she's married. Even though she looked like she could, like it was my age.
Conrad needs a nurse. If there's any young eligible nurses listening,
Yes.
Conrad's
if you are
open for business.
If you're a cute nurse who for some reason has so much free time that you can watch a Let's Play show of an anime analyst, then tell me.
Which is nope. No nurse.
No nurse
has that much
on
time.
Earth has that much time.
Yes.
I guess Hope would be the closest candidate. She only watches it because she already knows you.
Yeah.
Like in real life.
She weren't already dating me.
Like, I don't think...
she was watching it before she was dating me. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but she knew who you were. She's friends with you in person.
Yeah.
She's not someone who just got turned on to your channel and started watching this shit. Although she does watch YMS's Let's Plays.
Yeah.
So I guess nurses do find time for Let's Plays.
Only when they're home and trying to do absolutely nothing. So
Right.
yeah, fair enough.
All right. Well, I guess it had to be a nurse of our generation. I guess.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, why wouldn't she be of our generation?
Well, I don't like. Think about it. Like most of them would still be in college at our age. Like.
Or just getting out, maybe. You know.
When did Hope get out of college, and how long was she
only
in,
needed an
and how old
associate's.
is
She took 4 years to get her associate's because she was working
Right.
at the same time.
But a lot of nurses would have to be 6 years or 8 years.
How do you know? Nurses don't have to get a fucking master's.
Well,
They just get like a bachelor's or something, you know?
well,
That's why
if you're-
doctors need 8 years. Nurses don't need that much.
I've heard 6 years before, but I could be wrong.
Well, if you want to be like a registered nurse, you have to do a lot more and stuff like that. So it varies.
Well, I want her to be pro.
Oh,
I want a top tier nurse, obviously. You know.
all of the unregistered nurses side.
You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked.
No, no.
Why didn't you
wait,
do
that's all.
anything that would?
I gotta pee. Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss because I died and it's hot. And I gotta pee. You can keep fucking run me back to where I am, but I can't focus.
Oh, right. I forgot I can actually play these games now. I know what I'm doing.
Garbage.
A Strava of Boletaria. Did you put anything in strength? Vic?
What?
Did you put anything in strength?
I have like 16.
Alright. I'm playing for Victor. I'm Conrad. I am age 24, turning 25 in August. I only wear pajamas and I've got a really long beard. I've gained 40 pounds in the last year and a half. So I'm close to 200 pounds. I always look greasy even when I'm not. This is my dating profile, by the way. I'm giving out right now. I'm giving out my dating profile. It's all negative things. I play video games.
You can romanticize it. Be like, I'm self-employed.
I live in my parents' house. If you were to come to my room, you would be invited, but you would not want to be here, as you will be surrounded on all sides by anime girls staring at you while you fuck.
Conrad,
Yes.
you are grossly overestimating women.
What do you mean? Like their
There are
standards?
probably these girls who have the exact same room. You just need to go for girls who are into, like, this shit.
I'm just giving a fair warning, okay? If this is a net profile, then you're right.
The girl listening to Digi Bros.
Yeah, no, that's
doesn't
fine.
care.
No, this is why I've never made a proper dating profile, because
Like Tinder
for people
or
in
something.
your area, this is scary room.
True.
For girl who has no idea what an anime is, this is a weird, fucked up, terrifying room, and I am a psychopath.
Dogs.
Obviously, anyone who's heard of me already, I've already got my foot in the door. I mean, that's the best thing you can have, really, is the person's heard of you. You like the
They're
introductions
fans of you, and
are
therefore they like you
they
already.
don't have to be a fan. They just have to have heard of you, and
Yeah.
it's already a foot in the door. Like you're not just some person.
If someone's setting you up, that's an advantage. Like if I found a girl and we're like, oh, I tell her about my brother, and I'm like, oh, he's a great guy.
He's
and I can
like-
set you up.
He's like smart, but kind of a dick about it. Talks
I
a
wouldn't.
lot.
That's not how I would
Possibly
wingman you.
autistic, but none of us are sure.
I'd be like, he's a genius. He can sing.
For the record, someone who did actually give me self-confidence by singing was my ex-girlfriend. She
Uh-huh.
loved my singing.
Yeah,
Albeit,
because you sang and it was cool.
well, because she can't sing at all. So,
I
like,
see.
it was impressive that I could sing, because she was absolutely talentless and tone deaf. But
very clean. Let's see how this works. This isn't gonna work against these guys.
No, they're weak to thrust.
Yeah, I know.
They're weak to
I just wanted to like confirm.
weapons.
My fucking asshole itches,
By the way,
dude.
this level is very long, so you could probably do one of the other levels first.
This is like the second level to me.
Like 2-2 is really short. Oh, the dragon just breathing fire on the
Yeah,
bridge.
but that's such a pain in the ass.
Not really. The only part that's a pain in the ass is right before the door to the boss. When there's like fucking a red-eyed knight and 4 dudes, and if you die there, you have to run all the way back
This
through.
level's like cool.
It is pretty cool.
Even though it's hard.
I didn't like this level at first, but once you get later into it, it gets cooler.
Yeah.
I just hate that these guys take so long.
They're a fucking pain in the ass. And the dudes who throw fire piss me the fuck off.
You don't even
They're always in some kind of doorway.
You don't have to
where
go
you can't
that way.
get
You can
behind
go
them.
to the right and just pass them. The actual way forward is that way.
What
No,
the fuck?
In that room.
Oh.
But to the right is where you need to go to progress in the level.
Shit.
He just blocks an item. Oh, there's a dude there.
Yeah.
Well, that's not helpful.
Very clean. Eat some grass. This is a game about eating that kush.
Yes.
Getting high as
Kush
fuck.
that smoke so good.
Kush that eat so good.
All you niggas smoking mids, and that ain't good.
Boom.
We've talked about Kush that smokes so good on this show, right?
I believe so.
If not, go listen to Kush that smokes so good. It is not a good song, but you will have a good
Search
time.
it on YouTube.
Yes, just type Kush that smokes so good.
So
you
good.
should get it.
Kush that smokes.
It'll just be like a
good.
badly framed picture of weed on a table, and a guy with a really annoying voice that sounds like he's recording through his Xbox headset, because he definitely is.
Watched Pineapple Express last night. I already told you that.
Oh yeah, you rewatched it.
That was like our favorite fucking movie when we saw it. Like we loved that shit.
2008, man.
Which I will say, I understand why it was our favorite movie, and watching it with friends would definitely enhance the experience a lot.
Right.
Like if everyone's into it, it's just like
It's a good-ass
super
movie.
corny, almost adorably bromantic, where they're just kind of like
Totally adorably romantic.
Yeah.
That's what makes it great. Is that it's like
because they're acting goofy and like childish all the time because they're high as fuck, and so it's just like it's like cute.
well, the best part is the ending scene in the diner.
Yes, that part's great.
Where it's just like they've gone through all this ridiculous bullshit and they're just recounting it like the way that you and your friends would recount something you just did.
And they're all just like, "You're my best friend, man.
Yeah,
I love you. Man. You're my best friend.
We're all best friends. We're the best friends ever. It's great.
It's just
an
a
awesome
good time.
scene.
It's a fun movie. Very well structured. Very interesting.
The police. There's lots of really well done.
It manages to fill like 2 hours like incredibly well. Like there's
Yes.
never really wasted time.
And it's got fun references to Godspeed You Black
It's
Emperor.
nice. Anytime I hold comedy movies up against Adam Sandler movies, then it's like you really learn to appreciate like how much good comedy movies do.
Right.
It's very nice.
But yeah, Pineapple Express was one of my favorite movies for a long time. And still, I guess, is. I mean, I haven't seen it in a while, but all I want to do is and take your money.
Yeah, that's all I had to say about that.
Yep, you said it.
Yep.
That's
I
just
sure
a
did.
recommendation for Pineapple Express.
Watch it if you like Bros and Seth Rogen and James Franco.
Yeah. Never had heard of James Franco until then.
I didn't even realize it was him until later. And people started saying I look like James Franco all the time. And then, like, I didn't realize he was the guy from Pineapple Express for a while. And I was like, oh, wait, I love that guy.
Yeah.
Because he's the guy from Pineapple Express. I like that. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm bored of talking about that.
Yeah, I can tell. Next time on Digi Bros.
Whoa, that was a whole episode?
Yes.
Oh.